Ayubovin and welcome to the Apparel Hub YouTube channel education. Today our topic is TPM. Total Productive Maintenance. We are going to talk about several topics in details under Total Productive Maintenance. 1. What is TPM? 2. Role of TPM. 3. Goal of the TPM. 4. History of TPM. 5. The 6 big machinery losses. 6. 8 pillars of TPM. 7. Why TPM is important to garment sector and its benefit. And finally, 8. How to implement TPM. Let's go to the presentation. What is TPM? TPM is a lean maintenance program that promotes the concept of frontline workers and operators being involved in maintenance process. The purpose of the TPM is to have zero unscheduled downtime. To achieve this TPM is to have only planned downtime. That means we should have better maintenance. The key to success the TPM is to perform preventive maintenance effectively and efficiently. The objective of TPM is to increase the overall equipment effectiveness, OEE, performance. I will talk about the OEE details in a separate session in my YouTube channel. The role of TPM. T equals total. All individuals in the organization work together. P equals productive. Producing of goods that meet or exceed customers' expectation. M equals maintenance. Keeping equipment and plant in good condition at all times. Goal of the TPM. The goal of the TPM is always running for zero. Zero accident. Zero breakdown. Zero defects. Zero waste. History of TPM. The origin of TPM can be traced back to 1951 when preventive maintenance was introduced in Japan. They have realized that they could not meet the delivery and quality targets with machinery if frequently breakdown. The first company start TPM is Nippon. TPM begins through preventive maintenance, PM, and the shortcomings of TQM, total quality management, in the maintenance aspects. In 1960 introduced new concept about autonomous maintenance. In this concept, operator has to perform routine maintenance on the machine he is working on. This practice has helped to maintenance staff for pay more attention for preventive maintenance. The 6 big losses. Machinery losses are classified into 6 categories. 1. Equipment failure. 2. Setup and adjustments. 3. Idling and minor stops. 4. Reduced speed. 5. Process defect. 6. Startup losses. Let's talk about in details about 6 machinery losses. 1. Equipment failure. How many hours lost each month due to equipment failures? 2. Setup and adjustments. How long it takes to change the styles. There are several styles changers per month. How we minimize changing time. Maintenance staff needs to ready early. 3. Idling and minor stops. Train the operator to adjust the machine in minor breakdown to reduce the loss. 4. Reduced speed. Some process not meets the quality and reduces the speed of production. Train the worker. 5. Process defect. Dr. Deming said defective parts are never free, someone pays to make them. And finally, number 6. Startup losses. Some machines are take time to ready for operate. Example, fusing machine take time to become required temperature. 8 pillars of the TPM. This is the most important theory you need to understand of TPM. It does like the physical structure of TPM. Building a strong TPM process requires a strong foundation in the form of 5S. Create a work environment that is clean and well organized. The 8 pillars are built on a foundation of 5S. 1. Autonomous maintenance. The first pillar is autonomous maintenance. That is the maintenance task and caring for the equipment start with people who actually using the equipment, such as cleaning duplicate and inspection. It gives ownership of the equipment to operators. It increases operators' knowledge of their equipment, ensure the equipment is well cleaned and lubricated. It's helped to identify the cause of issues before failure. 2. Planned maintenance. Planned maintenance activities are essential for prevention of equipment breakdown. Planned maintenance is performed by periodically evaluating the condition of equipment to productively prevent mechanical failure. It significantly reduces the instance of unplanned stop time. Also enables most maintenance to be planned for a time when equipment is not scheduled for any production. 3. Quality maintenance. The quality maintenance satisfaction of customer manufacturing process come first zero defect process. The goal of quality maintenance is to identify any possible cause of deviation from zero defect production. It reduces the number of defects. It is reducing the cost of catching the defects. 4. Focuses improvement. Small group of employees are working together productively to achieve regular improvement in the equipment operations. In this, problems are identified by a cross-functional team and solved by them. 5. Early equipment management. That is the directly practical knowledge and understanding of manufacturing equipment's gain through TPM towards improving the design of new equipment. New equipment reaches planned performance level much faster in few startup issues. 6. Training and education. The idea behind is that everyone does their part to contribute to the overall productivity of a production process. In order to achieve the optimum performance and to build each member competence, proper training is required. 7. Safety, health, and the environment. Its focus on creating a safe workplace. This pillar is recognized when actively applied to each of the other pillars. 8. TPM administration. This is often overlooked. The administration department works behind the scenes. Rest of the production team and process management and administration functions are also submitted to the productivity improvement. These are the total 8 pillars of TPM. Why TPM is important to garment sector and its benefit. Properly planned machine maintenance can be utilized the time for productive production without wasting production time. Benefits. 1. Less unplanned maintenance. 2. Less downtime. 3. Low production cost. 4. Measurable result. 5. Increase production and efficiency. 6. Increase production quality standard. 7. Increase overall equipment effectiveness, OEE. 8. Reduce accident and safe work environment. Now we have come to the end of our presentation. Finally, we will discuss about how to implement TPM. When implementing TPM, we should know what type of maintenance we should execute and how it carries. There are 2 types of maintenance: corrective maintenance and preventive maintenance. Corrective maintenance is implemented just right after the defect has been detected in the machine. Just after corrected, the machine work can be continue. Corrective maintenance is 2 types. It's immediate maintenance and postponed maintenance. Immediate maintenance has to do just immediately when problem occurred. This minimizing the downtime and machine is ready immediately to continue the work. Postponed maintenance is postponed the repair to save time and cost. Next, preventive maintenance. Preventive maintenance aim is to find the problem earlier and fix the problem before happened. It is doing according to the scheduled or based on the machine condition. It's helped to minimize unplanned breakdown time. Because you have found the problem's scheduled service time. There are 2 categories of preventive maintenance: condition-based and predetermined. Condition maintenance is more advanced in preventive maintenance. The machines are checked according to the advanced checklist to prevent the future failures. Predetermined maintenance doing by the machine manufacturer. They elaborate the maintenance program based on the failure mechanism. Thank you for being with us until the end of this presentation. We meet again with a new topic.